What's happening, YouTube? Camo here to talk to you all today about the Engineer class. As you can see, I am rocking the G53 with the Cobra foregrip and the flash suppressor. Later on in the match, I think I'd switch to the M4A1 with the iron sights, foregrip, and a tack light. Anyway, back on to the subject. I want to talk to you all today about the Engineer class, and like with the Recon class, I'm going to tell you all some things I think would help out the Engineer class quite a bit. So let's get right down into the subject. The first thing I would like, or think would be interesting, and I don't think they're going to be able to do it, or I know they're not going to be able to do it in Battlefield 3, but they could do it in Battlefield 4 or Battlefield Bad Company 3. And that would be an armor system. And how this armor system would work is quite simply, you would start out with 100% of your regular health, and then you'd have another 100% of an armor health. And this armor only covers your chest, so if you get shot in the leg, it doesn't do anything for you. But this armor, whenever you get shot, it is going to neutralize your enemy's multiplier that they would be giving you. So for example, if you're getting shot by an assault rifle, you're not going to be giving the, let's say, 30 points of damage plus the 1.5 multiplier. No, you're going to be receiving just the 35 points of damage. And as you keep on getting hits, your armor rating is going to slowly go down until it's nothing. And then, unlike with your health bar, your health percentage, it's not going to come up after a while. So what you're going to actually have to do is you're going to actually have to have an engineer throw down these armor plates. What these armor plates will do is that it'll work like the medic or the support classes drops with the band-aids and ammo. And he will, this will replenish your armor after a little while, all the way up until it gets back to 100. I think it'd be pretty interesting and give the engineer a very much needed infantry style support to the team squad, because as of right now, the engineer, it serves really no purpose if you're not playing on an infantry, or if you're not playing on a map that has vehicles on it, because you really cannot do anything else for the squad. So yeah, there's that. Next, I would like to see, or I think would be a fun little thing to play around with, would be a guided missile. And what it would do, it'd work like those AT stationary missiles, and you would fire, and it would follow your crosshairs around the map. So could you imagine just firing completely around a building to take a tank from behind, or even aiming and looking straight at a tank, aiming up, and then bringing the missile down on its back? I think that'd be a pretty interesting little mechanism there. The last thing I wanted to think of is something I really just came up with, and it would be an EMP trap. And how it would work would be, you would have this little package that the engineer could throw around like C4, and it would have attached to it a little laser. And this laser would have a definite stopping point, and what would happen is if an enemy infantry or a enemy vehicle passes by it, it would activate the EMP and would shut down all their electronics, so their red sights, their hollow sights, their flashlights, their lasers, the targeting system on the tanks and all that, the laser pointers on the tanks, all those would be just completely neutralized when you roll over this little packet thing. I think it'd be a pretty fun thing to do. It would really, it'd help out the engineer class by giving them a sort of way to, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, I think I'm close to running out of time here. Like with the earlier videos, thank you all for watching. Like it if you like it, subscribe because there is going to be some more. Anything you all can do for me is really helpful. If you have any tips, advice, put them in the comments below. If you have any ideas for any future games, you are free to you have any ideas for future videos, you're free to leave them in the comments below. As before, this is Camo, and I thank you all for watching. Out.